folks, all at the one here. Welcome to another video. Today I'm just going to be having a quick look at this excellent, almost survival manual in some respects. It's called The Complete Book of Self-Sufficiency by John Seymour. Read this a couple of times through now. Really great book, very easy to understand, good illustrations. You know, even a child could understand this book. Let's take a look at some of the chapter titles. So here we have Food from the Fields. It explains exactly how various foods are grown, and not only that, but how they are harvested, and later on in the book show you how to preserve your crops. Next chapter is Food from Animals. Again, teaches you everything you need to know about the main kind of farmyard animals, including making butter and cream, making cheese, and then you have beef, goats, pigs, sheep, rabbits, poultry, bees and honey. All good stuff. Next up we have Food from the Garden. Again, all your spring greens, etc., and how to process them and grow them. Food from the Wild, including game, fish and seafoods, plants, nuts and berries. And the last two sections are the most interesting for me. Natural Energy. It shows you how to get power from water, how to get heat from the sun, power from the wind, and fuel from waste. All interesting little topics in themselves. And the final section is Crafts and Skills, which includes basketry, poetry, spinning, wool and cotton, dyeing and weaving, spinning flax, curing and tanning, making bricks and tiles, working in stone, working in metal, building and thatching, working in wood, wells, ponds and fish farming, household items, and finally the all-purpose furnace. If we just turn to the last section, I mean literally, you know, it tells you how to make plates, bowls, how to build a loom, for example, curing and tanning. I mean, really quite interesting stuff. And you know, even for example over here, working in stone, quite advanced stuff in some respects. What else have we got here? Here we go. Metalworking, how to blacksmith and forge, basically. Really interesting stuff. Example, here we have a section on tempering. Tempering is the process of heating then cooling metal to give it different degrees of hardness and brittleness. The general rule is that the higher you heat it and the quicker you cool it, the harder it will be, but the more brittle. When tempering a steel cutting tool, you harden it first by heating it to somewhere between black and blood red and then plunging it into water. But as you can see, it's quite detailed advice, and ultimately, just from these few pages alone, you could produce some decent tools with a bit of practice. So yeah, this book definitely gets a double thumbs up from me. The Complete Book of Self-Sufficiency by John Seymour. Go and check it out.